Hey everybody, Dr. Kathy Gruver here with your Daily Pause. So do you ever have that experience where you wake up in the morning and you're like, ow, what did I do to my arm? Or why is my leg hurt? Or I had that experience. I woke up this morning and my neck was just insanely sore and I had this weird headache and I'm like, oh my God, what did I do to my neck? And then I realized I did that through dance class for an hour and a half last night. Thanks, Tamar. I'm hurting today. We go back and review what we did to make us feel that way, right? And I have clients all the time, I'll say, oh, you have a big bruise on your leg. And they go, oh my God, what did I do? And you can see those wheels turning of them trying to figure out, what did I do that I now have that bruise on my leg, my arm, my hip, my butt, whatever it is. And usually we can pinpoint what that was. Oh yeah, that was dance class. Or, oh, that's right, I walked into that door. Or, oh, I slammed the car on myself. But do we do that with our emotions? Do we start to have a negative feeling? Do we start to have a negative experience and say, where did that come from? And one of the keys to emotional intelligence, which we can grow and improve on over time, is recognizing the source of where those emotions are coming from. And sometimes it takes a little digging, and you don't always know why you suddenly responded or reacted that way. You don't understand why you're suddenly feeling bad about something, or why you just snapped at that guy on the freeway, or whatever it is. So I encourage you, when you start to have those feelings, because feelings are an indicator that something's happening, why do you suddenly have that feeling? Even the good ones. It's not just about recognizing those, what we deem to be negative feelings, because really there are no negative feelings, they're just feelings, and they're letting us know that something's happening. So just in the same way that we question, I wonder how I got that bruise, I want you to start questioning, I wonder why I'm feeling that way, or I'm wondering why I reacted that way. And one of the things that we can do in discovering why we react the way we do to people is visualize us responding in a better way. So let's say you have a really bad experience at work, your colleague says something to you and you don't do very well with it. You either fire off a really nasty email or you snap at them or whatever that is. You have the ability to go back and review that situation in your own mind. Create a different ending. You can have a do-over. And because our brain and our consciousness doesn't recognize the difference between what we're thinking about and imagining and what is actually happening, if you go back and you replay that scenario and you give it a different ending, you give it the way you feel like you would have wanted to respond in a more productive, healthy, positive way, you're actually practicing that. And you can change your physiology in your brain. You can reprogram your brain to, the next time you find yourself in that position, to respond better. So there's your daily pause. Figure out why you're feeling the way you are. And if you don't like the way you're feeling, you have the ability to reframe that and feel something else in the next moment. So there it is. I hope you guys have a phenomenal weekend. It's a beautiful Friday here in Santa Barbara, and I'm happy to be with you this week. I am in town for a while, so I will catch you guys tomorrow from beautiful Santa Barbara. Hope you have a great weekend, and go forth and love.